Welcome back to the RNA Showgrounds in Brisbane. Michael Chavello with former Australian Cruiserweight Muay Thai champion, the Hammer Mark Castanine, and it's time for the final of Champions Battleground Super 8 as Shannon, F-16 Forrester, makes his way to centre ring, Hammer.
Well, the F-16 is certainly going to have his work cut out for him against the informed Preacher here tonight. The F-16, has he got what it takes? That's the big question being asked. I think he might have, but the Preacher, don't worry about that. He's on his game tonight as well. F-16, if anyone's going to upset the Preacher tonight, it's going to be this man right here. But again, he's got a punch upstairs against a much taller and switched on Bruce Macfie.
Applause there for F-16 Shannon Forrester. What a contest we're in for. The arrogant strut of the Peacock Bruce Macfie. Have a look at him. He is confident here tonight.
Great posture, though.
Look at the strut.
Very upright.
Look at the strut, Hammer. Look at, oh, hello. Speaking of great posture.
I'm going to get distracted again.
All right.
Great camera angles.
Grand Canyon. All right. Bruce Macfie to go over the top rope. He could be one step closer. He could be 9 minutes away from $10,000. 9 minutes away from a big trophy. 9 minutes away from Muay Thai immortality. But he's going to have to get through this man, Shannon, F-16 Forrester.
The mind games are starting, ladies and gentlemen. These guys are fighting under WMC sanctioning body full Thai rules. They will be fully armed, all weapons, elbows and knees. We are down to the final two warriors in tonight's Battleground of the Super 8. The mind games have started. This fighter is already messing with his opponent's head. These guys have fought 3 times before, and in his last fight he knocked the Preacher out. Fighting out of the blue corner, Shannon, F-16 Forrester. Fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, don't be fooled, this man is dangerous. After knocking down and knocking the bad out of the boy in his semi, he is ready to give his final sermon of the night. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Bruce the Preacher Macfie!
Well, what an ovation for the Preacher Bruce Macfie, and this one under full Thai rules. We're playing elbows now, Hammer.
All the elbows, all the good stuff. Full Muay Thai rules.
The mirth! Back in centre ring, busiest man here tonight. Final instruction.
Know the rules, okay? I want you to listen like a man at all times, okay? No funny stuff with this. Let's get on with it.
No funny stuff.
Officially,
The
there's no funny stuff. There'll be no funny stuff. There'll be no poking of tongues or doing any of that.
Man walks into a bar. No funny stuff, Hammer, said the mirth.
Did you hear the one? No funny stuff.
No funny stuff from the mirth.
Horse went up to the bar. What's with the line? No funny stuff.
The time for talk is over. The final, folks.
Well,
9 minutes away from a $10,000 champion. Pink trunks the Preacher. White trunks the F-16.
as the smoke clears.
And this fight brought to you by Southern Hydroponic Supply.
Speaking of smoke.
Give them a call, 0738075157 for your lusher, greener vegetables.
Vegetables is Southern Hydroponic Supply specialty.
Bruce
Superior
the Preacher
blend.
Macfie. A powerhouse performance in the semi-finals against Brad Aird. In the quarterfinals, he overcame Johnny P. Shannon Forrester started off the night with a win over Ashley White and his big hat. In the semi-finals, he came up against another tough customer, Hammer, and he's here now in the big one.
They nearly give Brad Aird a flip-top head.
Darren Reese was the man he overcame in the semis, and now, can he get past the in-form Bruce Macfie?
Bruce Macfie, rather dishing out the flip-top heads.
Wow, Macfie has been on the money here tonight. Snappy jab from Forrester as the Hammer set.
Nice step across
upstairs. The much shorter of the two.
He's landing some good shots.
Forrester scoring the points early on.
He's looking good. Forrester's landing the shots now, landing those low kicks. changing his strategy again. You know what's been interesting, Michael, is the fighters, the more experienced fighters, each time they've stepped up, they've changed their strategies. They've gone from the Thai grappling to the, the punching to the kicking. They're always coming up with different styles of fighting for each bout against each opponent. And that is the mark of experience. And these two men here are the masters of it.
Beautiful right hand outside thigh kick combination, and Macfie popping that right hand off the jaw. Very awkward here tonight, Macfie. His footwork, spot on the money. And look at that cagey bit of evasion there from Shannon Forrester. Goes to the outside lead thigh. 1-2, high left leg combination from Macfie.
Interesting to see the elbows come into play.
Inside thigh kick from Macfie, just above the left knee. Snaking left hand from Macfie.
Oh.
Uppercut elbow from the preacher. Crossing elbow from Forrester. So dangerous, Hammer, when the elbows are included. One cut to the cranium, it'll be all over.
One cut to the eye or the head. If it's too bad, the fight will be stopped right there. And that's a KO win. That's what both boys will be looking for. A nice, easy road to the money.
Beautiful left hook there from Forrester. His boxing skills have been a treat tonight. Body shot from Macfie. Forrester, the inside thigh kick, end of the round, Hammer.
Well, the quick up replay at the end of the round sees Macfie landing the big right hand on Forrester. Forrester tight guard, getting caught with a jab on the outside. Macfie putting it together once again.
Can't give too much respect then. Huh? Too much respect. He's got nothing. You've got 2 rounds to go. Now fight him like you didn't even fight him as hard as you were afraid of it. Alright, don't give him that much respect. His legs fucked, his thighs fucked.
Promotions girl.
Finish it.
You will find that at
Look at me, boys.
Another huge thank you again to our mates.
Some damage under the right eye there of Shannon F-16 Forrester. Meanwhile, not too much damage on the pin-up boy, Bruce Macfie, who this month, Hammer, becomes the cover boy
He's
of
on the cover.
International Kickboxer magazine.
Along with the Butcher, Brett Sanchetta.
I love the Butcher.
Love the Butcher.
Love the
Aaron
Butcher.
Lee, Lightning Aaron Lee,
And
PS2.
killer, Kurt Finlayson.
Ah, Kurt Finlayson. One of the legends of the sport. All the boys, the awesome foursome on the cover of International Kickboxer magazine.
Here we go, round 2 of 3. Who will take home the $10,000? Right hand, round kick combination from Forrester. Crossing elbow in close there from Macfie. Snappy jab from Macfie, inside thigh kick. Forrester checked it, came over the top of the right hand.
Oh, no love lost here, that's for sure.
These two have been rivals for a long, long time.
Shannon,
Driving out with the left hand there, Macfie. Rapid hand combination.
Shannon Forrester's eyes taking a bit of damage, and it's only getting worse with each blow. Oh, it's a push down.
Just
Strike
pushed
push
to
down.
the canvas, does a Romanian Olympic somersault backwards. Hammer.
Straight back to his feet though.
Shannon Comaneci. Straight right hand from Macfie.
Forrester, what is he? Nuggety.
Nuggety.
He is tough.
And Macfie, what is he, Hammer? Champagne.
Champagne. Both
Champagne
boys.
tonight, Bruce Macfie.
Whatever way you look at it, they've put up a great fight. They've been in and out of this ring 3 times. Both of them have gone the distance with their opponents. No shortcuts here. They've both taken some damage in their previous bouts, obviously. Forrester's face is looking worse for wear, though.
Step up elbow from Macfie.
The elbow's being brought into play now. It's all the dangerous stuff.
The beautiful turn-off and quarter-turn movements of Macfie, as I said earlier, not only offensively spot on the money tonight, but also defensively. Speaking of which, have a look at the balk and evasion there of Shannon F-16 Forrester.
Nice balks. Wants to keep his hands up, though, not drop the hands when he's balking. Keep it nice and tidy, Shannon.
High left round kick from Macfie. 2 athletes, Hammer, at the peak of their careers. Round kick again, just tucking it under the right arm. Jab, right hand combination from the preacher. Oh, left hand round kick combination. Straight right hand lead.
Well, all quality, Michael, all quality here in centre ring.
Champagne. Left hook from Forrester. Outside thigh kick from Macfie.
Smacking shins.
And again, you can hear the pounding onto the quadriceps hammer. Tagging right hand to the jaw.
Forrester now visibly slowing. Macfie still going on his merry way. And again with a nice combination. High-low combo from Macfie. Up to the head, attacking the legs on the end.
Well, every time Shannon Forrester thinks he has the answers, Bruce Macfie changes the questions. Pops out the jab again. Inside thigh kick. Front kick to the sternum. Just forces him back half a pace. Sweeping leg kick caught him on the knee. High left round kick from Macfie. Beautiful slip there from Forrester. End of the round.
End of the second, and Macfie now consolidating. Certainly his round. 1 round from the money. This man, Bruce Macfie. Can Shannon Forrester pull something out of the bag? Forrester really needs a count in this last round to give himself any sort of a chance.
Bleeding under that right eye hammer. Here's the action as it went down.
Forrester trying for the leg kick. Macfie using his superior reach. He keeps busy with the hand skills. Nice and tight guard. That was more a push than a strike that sent Forrester reeling backwards. He's straight up to his feet, however. No damage there. They square up once again. Measuring off the distance. Step through elbow Macfie. Beautiful stuff right through the guard of Forrester. And again from another angle. And I tell you what, Forrester has a good guard. He has a tight defence and Macfie did well to crack through it.
Here we go. Third and final round of Champions Battleground Super 8. Another great Scotty Bannon promotion. Uppercut elbow from Macfie in the high left round kick. Who will claim $10,000?
And vote www.sportsblitz.net for your favourite, all-time favourite. And this one could be one of them. The top 10 program early in the new year. Look out for it. Log on, cast your vote. Let's get it on. Let's see what fight is number 1 of all time.
Bruce Macfie, the straight right hand off the jaw. Shannon Forrester, uppercut elbow. Step up elbow off the lead arm. Rib kick and a popping right hand from Macfie. Both sides of the body getting some punishment here. Another step up elbow. It is all one-way traffic. It is all champagne Macfie.
Forrester wants to get in close, Michael, and throw some big elbows. That's probably his only salvation here, I'd say, on Macfie. On the outside, it's Macfie for the money. On the inside, Forrester's got to close it up and try and smash an elbow onto Macfie if he's able to. But Macfie's doing a sterling job of just keeping Forrester at range as well.
We are 1 minute 5 down. Straight right hand from Macfie. Shannon Forrester worse for wear. Slips the second right hand. Outside thigh kick Forrester. Macfie just pushes him off to create some distance. Trying to line him up for the big kibosh off the right hand.
Well, after 9 rounds, this is their 9th round. They've been in and out of the ring. And it's all down to this now. Forrester holding on. His left eye and his right eye looking swollen as well. Oh, the knee just coming dangerously close from the jaw.
Left round kick, crossing elbow. Down goes Forrester. Down goes Forrester. The crossing elbow set it up and Forrester took a trip downstairs.
Second in 10, 7.
It is champagne Bruce Macfie. 1 minute remaining, front kick to the face.
Macfie's got better with each round here tonight. Forrester giving it his all, caught with the elbow. Downward elbow.
On top of the head. The headache maker.
Macfie bringing it on now.
Right hand. Bruce Macfie unstoppable. Downward elbow.
Oh, he's trying for the KO.
Right. Let's go.
Into the final 40 seconds. Bruce Macfie, champagne Muaythai.
Of elbows. Shannon Forrester, how big is the heart of this man?
Overhand elbow, downward elbow, Bruce Macfie. More elbows than something with a lot of elbows. Round kick. Outside thigh kicks and again. Bruce Macfie on a demolition mission. Into the final 10 seconds. If Shannon Forrester wants to pull something out, he's got to go for it now. Will it come?
There it
No,
is.
wait, it's all over. Hammer.
Well, didn't Bruce Macfie finish like a champ? That's all I can say. Well done, Bruce the Preacher Macfie, a true champion here tonight. Got stronger with each round.
Champagne
is what it's all about, and he'll be drinking plenty of it after this tonight. He's got the money, he's got the champagne, he's got the big trophy. Shannon Forrester caught. And what a heart, what a jaw, what a fighter. Shannon, the F-16 Forrester, bombed out his two previous opponents, couldn't do the number on Macfie, got caught with the big elbow. He was up, he was down, he was up again. Forrester, big heart, great fighter, great athlete. Bruce Macfie, strong with each round. Both boys, you've got to be proud of them. I'm proud of them. This is one of the best fights of the year, this one that we've just witnessed. These guys have done themselves proud, and geez, I was just glad to be watching this fight. It's been special, something special.
Bruce the Preacher Macfie. He may be cocky and arrogant faced, but there is no doubt that he is among the best of the best in Aussie and world Muay Thai at the moment. Hammer, pound for pound, arguably the best Muay Thai exponent going around in Oz at the moment.
Well, you can't argue that fact tonight. Scott the Cannon Bannon and Paul DeMaccaulay doing a great job of bringing this card together and giving us a truly sensational finishing main event for the dollars. And Macfie, geez, we look forward to seeing a lot more of him. He's on the money now.
Let's go to the Monkster for the official decision.
F-16 Forrester really dissed the Preacher coming into the ring. But the winner, by the judge's choice, is the red corner.
It'll be filled with what, Hammer? Champagne.
Champagne and money.
$10,000 richer. Bruce the Preacher Macfie is the 2003 Champions Battleground Super 8 champion.
Well,
He did it in punishing fashion. He did it with class.
Well, let's hope more money comes to these boys in the future. They certainly deserve it. There you see the action, how it went down. F-16 give it his all. Macfie too good.
Bruce Macfie's done it. He is the champion. From myself, Michael Chavello, and my verbal sparring partner, The Hammer, former Cruiserweight champion Mark Castanini, thank you for joining us ringside. From the R&A, it's good night.
And you couldn't have asked for a better match.